2 days before the war in Israel began, senators raised concerns to the Department of Defense over Iranian infiltration in our own intelligence communities. Reports released days before the war alleged top Biden administration officials had been operatives in an Iranian spy ring in Washington. 2 top officials' security clearances are under investigation. The burning question: how did Israel and the U.S. not see the attack by Hamas coming? Was this an intelligence failure? It was this expose from Tablet magazine that brought to light security concerns over 2 Biden officials, accusing them of helping to fund, support, and direct an Iranian intelligence operation designed to influence the United States and allied governments. Robert Malley was placed on leave with security clearance revoked earlier this year for mishandling classified material. He was the U.S. Special Envoy for Iran. That's the top diplomatic representative of the U.S., tasked with negotiating with Iran and reporting back to the Secretary of State. The House Foreign Affairs Committee is investigating Malley's ties to an official accused by the report of being an Iranian operative, who is still holding a sensitive position within the Pentagon. Ariane Tabatabai has been serving as Chief of Staff for the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Special Operations. Senators have urged Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin to suspend Tabatabai's top security clearance. A trove of stolen Iranian government emails were reviewed by former veteran Wall Street Journal reporter Jay Solomon and published in a Semaphore article titled "Inside Iran's Influence Operation." According to the emails Solomon reviewed, Malley helped Tabatabai get into top positions within the U.S. government. Before her current role at the Pentagon, she worked at the State Department as a diplomat alongside Malley's Iran nuclear negotiating team after Biden took office in 2021. Tablet's expose, based on the review of Iranian government emails, alleged Tabatabai was part of a regime propaganda unit set up in 2014 by the Iranian Foreign Ministry. In 2021, she was brought into the State Department by Malley. According to the emails, a group of Iranian-American academics recruited by the Iranian regime would secretly meet to receive instruction from Iranian officials and pledge their personal loyalty to promote Iranian interests to U.S. government officials. The allegations surrounding Malley and Tabatabai are currently being investigated. In the meantime, Malley remains on leave and Tabatabai remains on the job. A State Department spokesperson responded to Tablet, "We have seen the Semaphore article, which does not presume it was a spy ring, and we reject that characterization. Rob Malley remains on leave, and we have no further comment due to privacy considerations." The Biden administration appointed Ariane Tabatabai to serve various roles in the U.S. government because of her expertise on nuclear and other foreign policy issues. Critics are calling this the State Department's greatest scandal and say the damage, to an extent unknown, is already done. A former special advisor on Iran at the State Department said Malley and his negotiating team purposefully funneled billions of dollars to Iran through lack of sanctions enforcement and provision of sanctions relief that has given them somewhere between $50 billion and $80 billion over the last 2.5 years. Hamas, the terrorist organization behind Saturday's attack on Israel, receives most of its funding from Iran. First reported by the Wall Street Journal, Iran is alleged to have helped plot the attack on Israel. Iran has denied it. U.S. officials say this wasn't on the radar of U.S. intelligence, something critics of the Biden administration are calling out. Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy expressed concern over what else U.S. intelligence might be missing.
What the hell went wrong with U.S. and Israeli intelligence and the Israeli defense that allowed this to happen? If that establishment can get it wrong in Israel from a U.S. perspective, that could happen right here at home. And if anything, as an ally, one of the things that we need to wake up to is that we're vulnerable here in the United States to the same.
The U.S. is not so far removed from the war in Israel. As we see Israeli flags being burned in the streets of Iran, there are American flags as well, hated by the Iranian regime that is now accused of having ties with people inside the U.S. government.
Thanks for watching. Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting. One of the ways that we do that is with our Media Mist tool. It shows you the stories that are being underreported on the left and the right. Join us at straightarrownews.com.